we're going to check out the toxic weapons. These things used to be one of the best weapons in the game back in the day, so we're going to find out if they're still good, are they worth playing, or are they worth leveling up. So we've thrown them on pretty much every robot but the Skyros. For the most part, I just use Skyros to grab beacons. He never comes out of the ball, and those weapons give him a shield, so we're going to leave those ones on. But all the other robots have the green Slimers. So we want to find out, are they any good? We're going to get on the battlefield. We're going to let you see these guys in action, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. So I've been playing these all day today, and I've got a really good idea of what they do, but let's go play 1 or 2 games and let you guys see them before we do the review and let you know if they're any good. All right, so one thing about these weapons is they have DOT. I will say this, it feels like they're doing very little damage, but they do have damage over time, which is stronger than the actual damage to the robot. So it does take a minute for these to kick in. So one thing I really noticed is I feel like I'm doing next to no damage to somebody. But when the game's in, I often have 4, 5, 6 million damage, even if I don't drop my Titan. So I think they're doing okay damage, even though it doesn't really feel like it. But get off, oh my God, you turd burger. Get off of me, man. Get off of me. Gosh. I was stuck on that guy for what felt like 15 minutes. All right, let's jump over here and grab this beacon on the back. That was a very bad jump. All right, let's squish these guys. Well, you know, spiders are supposed to be the ones getting squished, but hey, let's squish these guys instead. Our spider's going to do the squishing. Oh, we got one. All right, let's go into this ability. So there is a angler in there, and we're going to go ahead and just be like, hey, oh, ability. Let's back off, and we're going to wait for him to come out. And okay, he's out of the ability, and let's go in there. And it took exactly 7 seconds, I think, if I counted that right. About 7 seconds for that guy to go back into his ability. Something doesn't feel right about that. Something doesn't feel right about that. I don't know. Maybe I counted wrong, but yeah, he's right back in there again. Did they bring out something that gives these things shorter abilities or what? But I'll tell you what, Angler is getting nerfed, guys. Angler is getting nerfed. He's back in that ability again. Dang, that's a very short cooldown. I'm glad they're nerfing this thing because it's a freaking nightmare. All right, come on, let's shoot him. Let's shoot him. Get him. Oh, don't shoot the ball. Shoot the angler. I want to take him out. The angler's hardly taking any damage. Man, come on, dude. I'm shooting the crap out of you. You're constantly in the ability. You're not taking any damage. What are you doing over there? Just die already, sir. Just die, all right? Please, just die. I'm trying to get rid of you. Oh my God, there's motherships, there's bombs blown up, there's blast effects everywhere. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. It is terrible. It is terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, they smushed me. All right, let's go and drop in our Fenrir here. If you're looking for any audio or video equipment to take your videos, podcasts, or live streams to the next level, check out the affiliate link in this video's description. Also, I edit my videos with Waves audio plugins to dial in that pro-level audio quality, which gives my viewers the best listening experience possible. There is a Waves affiliate link in this video's description as well. So far, our team's kicking some butt. It looks like we've got pretty much all of the beacons except for one. We'll take it. That's not bad. All right, so let's run back over this way. We want to try and get our center beacon back because they stole it. They've stolen my beacon, guys. They've stolen my beacon. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. So get off my beacon, buttheads. Yeah, buttheads. Don't call me Beavis. All right, just don't do it. All right, let's go smush this guy really fast. That's the same angler. Oh my God. I can't believe he's not dead yet. Good news is I got the beacon back, so that's a big plus for our team. I mean, we got 4 beacons. We didn't need the 4th one. I could have probably let them have this, but hey, I wanted it back. So the goal of beacon games is grab 3 beacons and hold 3 beacons. You don't need to have 4 beacons. You don't need to have 5. Grab 3, protect them the entire match, and if you got 51% of the game with more beacons than the other team, you win. So all you need to do is get 3 beacons and hold them. Yeah, we squished them. Later, dude. So I'm gonna give you another little hint as to what I think of these weapons. Now, last time I played these, I wasn't liking them very much. I was like, these things are trash. So I don't know if they've recently changed them, but they're not doing bad, okay? There are definitely stronger weapons in the game than these, but currently they feel like they're doing okay, except for some reason they weren't doing much of a damage at all to that angler. I'm not really sure why. It might have been there was some sort of lagging issue. I know that is a Steam player, right? Deso is from Steam, so he may have been lagging a little bit, or may have been lagging. I still think that iOS and Android have advantages, or iOS and Steam have advantages over Android. I have heard a little something about how the servers are set up for this game, and Android may actually lag behind because of it. But anyways, I don't let that stop me. Oh, they squished me. All right, so I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll probably just show you a small portion of this game. Like, if there's any highlights, I think I'll edit out most of the boring parts and just show you some of the highlights, because I'm trying to keep my videos under 10 minutes for the most part. I know people have short attention spans, or nope, not everybody wants to sit there and watch a 15, 20, or 30-minute video, but you know what? 10 minutes is pretty doable for most people, so I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes. Holy crap, I'm being bum rushed over here. Get out of here, red dudes. You red dudes gotta go. You gotta go. Get the heck off my beacon, turd bags. Bam! Have some green toilet water sprayers to the face. That's the one thing I miss about playing these, is being able to calm the green toilet water sprayers. Here, have some suppression, sir. Ha ha. Get out of here. Get out of here. Watch. Someone's gonna steal my kill. I can guarantee. Yep. No, I got it. Nice. I finally got one. They didn't steal it that time. They didn't steal my kill that time. But guys, we're just going to go ahead and start telling you a little bit about these weapons. While I'm playing here, let's just go ahead and talk about this. So these weapons are performing good. They're definitely not the world's best weapons. There are better weapons out there, but these are doing okay. I mean, I could probably put these on all my robots, play them on an entire hanger, and do just fine. They do feel like you're doing very little damage initially, but I think what it is that DOT catches up. I mean, they're taking down shields pretty good. They're taking down shields a lot faster than I remember them taking down. So personally, I think these are definitely usable. I mean, these aren't the best weapons I've ever seen. There are stronger weapons in the game, but man, these are nice. And there's one thing about these that's really, really important. There's one thing you need to know about these that's actually great. And as soon as when my invader dies, if it dies, I don't know, I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. So let me tell you exactly what it is that's really awesome about these and the flamethrowers. Well, there's a thing out there now called a rook, and these weapons shoot right through the rook shield. The flamethrowers shoot right through the rook shield. So if you're fighting a rook, these green slime weapons actually seem to do some pretty good damage. I wish I would have got some footage of me fighting a rook with these, but you know, I usually record a couple of games, and once I get a couple of games that look pretty decent, I stop recording. I don't try to show you guys the footage where I destroy everything and obliterate everybody on the map, because that footage isn't always realistic, right? I try to show you games that I think are more like what your average player would have. I try to find the good average footage to show you guys, because that's realistic, right? I think these are still pretty good weapons. Now, they may not be the world's best weapons, right? They're not the best weapons in the game by any means, but they do the job. I mean, I could put these on there. I could play these all day long, every day, and still do well at the game with no issues. So bottom line is, I think they're still pretty good weapons. I wouldn't say they're great, but they're definitely good. They're definitely usable. I like them. I don't have any problems playing them. They just do the job, and they're great for killing things with physical shields. Now, it does feel like you're doing very little damage initially, but like I said, they got DOT, damage over time. So after you stop shooting that person, they slowly keep taking damage, and their health bar goes down. So I think that's where these weapons really shine. Another really cool thing is, like, if you shoot like a Minos or something like that has the reflector shield that brings the damage to you, well, the DOT effect doesn't reflect back and damage you, which is really cool. And the weapons have really low initial damage, so you're not getting a lot of that damage reflected back, killing you when you're shooting people with these particular weapons. So you can shoot guys in reflector shields and not take much damage when running these. So that's one thing that's really cool about DOT, is it doesn't bring the damage back to you. So overall, I think these are still a good set of weapons. These are definitely viable. You can definitely play these. You should have no problem if you got these on your robot. They do pretty well. I mean, I like them. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. Drop down that video's description. Check out the links in there. Game news, my Discord server, my merch store, my other YouTube channels, all kinds of junk. So check that stuff out, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day.